What's up, guys? Today we're gonna use Davinci Resolve to create a video for your album. Something similar to like a college page as you just see earlier. So first thing you want to do, you want to like prepare your photo. So what I'm using right here, before I use Davinci Resolve, I have to create those pages. So this is Lightroom. I don't know if you guys heard of it. This is what I'll be using to create the black and white and do some color grading to the photo. So if you guys have Lightroom, I'm pretty sure you pretty much know how to use it already. But if not, I just go ahead and just explain how I did it anyway. So first, I'm at the library and I add a folder. So let's just add a folder where all my all the photo that I'll be using for this video. So it will be on my grad view. Okay, so it's gonna load up all the photo that I'll be using to do my those are not picture. I'm just gonna deselect it. Let's see. Okay, so these are the photos I'm gonna be using. So I'm gonna add it, import it to my library. Okay, it's very convenient. I don't have to like edit every single photo. I just have to select just one, right? And I just go to the develop tab. Okay, for this one, I already have it preset it for my black and white. As you can see here, all it does is just change the value on the saturation. It just pretty much bring all the color down. You see, if I were to bring it back, the color will come back up. It's pretty much I just saturate everything. So this is pretty much my presets for black and white. So once you get this done, all you have to do now is just go back to here, and then you just Control R, and then you have all this selected. Right when you do that, press on sync. Okay, and just make sure just select everything. In case you don't know what to select, just select everything, and then just that will change every photo here to black and white. Okay, that's just how I did the black and white part. So if you're confused, is Lightroom is not a free program, so you might have to purchase it. But if you have another way to change all your photo black and white, that'd be better. So as you notice right here, if I click through, all the photo is black and white. So all I have to do now is just export it out. So it's very convenient, you know, Lightroom. So I just right click and I just export it out. You know, I already did that, so I already have it. Let's see on this photo. So I already have a photo that's already exported all the black and white that I needed. Okay, so let's just put that aside. Okay, now what I want to do now is color graded. Let me go back to the original. Okay, I believe this is the original. Okay, so now I did a very simple color grading. It's really not that hard. I just add a little bit of clarity, add a whole lot of vibrant. Okay, it's really beautiful at the moment, you know, like you see all the sky is blue. And then I add some gradient. So I go down to here, and I want to make sure I don't oversaturate it. So I just add some, you know, to make the photo a little bit pop. So that's all I need to do, and I do the same thing. I just Control R. No, now it's gonna color grade every single one of them the same way I did this. I didn't do too much editing on this, I just want to keep it simple. So you notice some of them are just, yeah, color graded. Yeah, it look a whole lot better. But anyway, that's it for now for this one. Now after you get all this done, you export it out, and it's time to put them together. Okay, now I'm using Autodesk Sketchbook. So you can use Paint, you can use whatever photo editing program that you have, but I'm using this one to create my college page. So the first thing I have my black and white photo ready, and I have my color photo ready. So just pick a photo. Say for example this one. I'll just right click and open it up. I don't know, Paint. You don't have to do it the way I do it, but this is what I did. So I just paste it onto, and I just resize this. Okay, it just takes some editing. So say I'm happy with where I wanted it, say right here. Okay, now let's just take a black and white photo, say this one, copy this, Control R, I paste it onto, okay, and then just work your way around it. Say something like this, okay, and then sometimes it's good to have like the title or the college name. It make it stand out even more. Say, let's just say right here. It stand out even more if you have like a title or your college name. So I want to put it like this. Okay, I'm happy with that. Next, let's take another white one. Say this one. Same thing. So you gotta get the idea. I just resize this and rotate it. You don't want everything to be like the same, because it's not gonna be interesting. It's better you mismatch it a little bit. Try to get it perfect. Say right here. Actually, for this one, it's better to be like this. So I just put this one right here. Okay, try mismatch this. You don't always have to be the same size. And let's just do one more so we can move on. Alright, copy, and then you paste it here. Like I said, there's a much easier way than what I'm doing, but you get the idea how I did it. Okay, it don't have to be all the same size. You should put a little small one here, and you keep on doing and doing until you finally finish filling up the space, and you will have something like this right here. So this is my final one. As you can see right here, these are my final you don't have to worry too much about filling all the way over here, because what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have the camera focus mainly like about this much of the area. Okay, now let's head over to Davinci Resolve 16. I believe this is the beta version. They just released beta 3 not so long ago, so you guys don't have this, go ahead and download it. at the black design. Let's see where is it. Yeah, if you guys haven't, go ahead and come to this page and download it. It's free. Here you go, right here. This is the website. Okay. So yeah. So from here, what you want to do, I have all this picture ready. So I just drag it and put it into my library. Okay. Let's just put 3 for now. So from here, I just add it into my timeline. You figure out the length that you want, the duration. So right now it's not doing anything, right? You can animate the zoom in, zoom out. Like for example, here's where you can start the recording. So at the frame 1, say this is frame 1, I can just enter a keyframe, right, and say, let's just say the end of it, I expect it to be like here. So as you can see, if I press play, right, you can do that, or let me reset this. A much easier way, you don't have to animate this every single time. So much faster way, you can just go to dynamic zoom. Well, if you open this tab, you can just click onto this. If you press play, it automatically you know, start zooming in, zooming out, right? And you can even swap it instead of going out, you could come in. Okay, so let's drop it again. It's going out, right? And then if I swap it and I play again, this is coming in. Okay, very simple, right? So I prefer it come in, but I don't want to see this black area here. While I have this selected, you can just go down to the zoom here in this area. Okay, you can just zoom in a little bit. It's not gonna change much, even starting from frame 1, and then when you press play, it's just gonna the way it is. Cause if you, let's just say, see this black area over here, let's just say you want to do a this is what, a zoom in. Okay, say you want to do a zoom out. So this is a zoom out. So by the time you get here, you see this black area, right? So just scroll down to the area that's black right here, and just enlarge it. So when you zoom out, by the time you get here, you don't see any of the black area. So yeah, it's very simple, right? It's not really that difficult. Now you notice on the video I also rotate it, so that you're gonna have to animate it. So go back to frame 1 and find your rotation. Here's the rotation right here. Just rotate it slightly this way on frame 1. So add a keyframe here. Okay, just notice this red dot, that means the keyframe is insert. And then you go to the end of the segment, and then you just have to rotate it the opposite direction, and it will automatically record it. You don't have to press this again. Okay, now you play back. Alright, there you have it. And now let's add another picture. Let's just say this one. All you have to do, just put it on top. Okay, and then say you want to do the transition. You know that you just skip over. Alright, say you want to do the transition. And just click on this, it just snap. I just want to snap over here. and this little box right here, just drag it to this area right here, and I probably just drag a little bit right here. So you press play, just transition over. Alright, right here is nothing going on, so you do the same thing for this one. All you have to do, just click on dynamic range, so make sure it's the way you wanted it, so you just drop it over, so it'll be, hold on, click on this, drop. Okay, actually you want it to pop out, so I guess I'll just drop it back again. Okay, now from here, see the black area, actually it's not zoom in, it's zoom out. I'm sorry. So alright, just zoom out. Okay, this black area, same thing, go over here, just zoom in a little bit. Okay, so you don't see any of the black. Okay, now same thing what you do here, go to the first frame, which is here, and then go to rotation. Just actually you don't have to do the transition yet. Just go to rotation and rotate this way, add a keyframe. Okay, go to the end of it, and then rotate the other way. Okay, so now you have the rotation. Now do your transition. So you have to just drag this to right here. So now you play back. Okay, simple as that, right? Now you notice also in the video I did like a snap, kind of like you take a photo or something. To do that effect is very simple. All you have to do is you add a color. Okay, let me resize this really quick. Okay, so it's solid color. You can find this in is it in generate? Oh, here it is. It's in generators, under the tab generator, solid color. Okay, you just bring the solid color over here onto your timeline. So it's black right now because if you click onto this, you notice it's black right here. You could change the color to say white. Okay, and just resize this like maybe over here. So I just put it right here just so you can see the difference. If I were to see, it have a little flick. So as you notice, anything on top, it's gonna come first. Okay, anything on the bottom, you know, anything on top, it's gonna override the bottom. Okay, so keep that in mind. So from here, I wanted to snap and then come back. Okay, to sell this effect even more, you're gonna have to add like a little sound effect to it. So I already have the sound effect ready, which is right here. I just put it down on the timeline, snap it into where the area it's gonna take a picture. So say right here, and I increase the volume a little bit, that way you can hear it. Okay, so you notice the waveform, and pretty much this is where it ends, but I'm just gonna do it halfway, which is like right here. Okay, so you play it now, as you notice, it just snap. It make the effect more, like you sell the effect even better, you know, that way, more realistic. Okay, so that's how I did the snap. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I see you guys next time. Alright then, peace.